So this is probably going to be a whole lot of nothing, and it's just something I need to make right now because I'm really pissed off about it. But YouTube is now blocking essentially elements of how I make my videos, which is fantastic. And it's late at night, so if there's some cursing and some, anger, just expect that because I wasn't intending to make this video, but it's 1 a.m. Today is going to be the day that I upload Shikimori Isn't Just a Cutie's third episode thoughts video. And I was also getting ahead of the curve by scheduling Spy X Family's review. And my setup is pretty standard. You've seen it a million times, well, a couple hundred times with the way I have my video set up. I've got a bunch of crap over my right shoulder and the TV over my left shoulder, presenting things that are generally, pertaining to the episode, or in the case of the shows, because the background blur is strong enough off the lens I use, I just play the episode, and it's usually overexposed enough or background blurred enough that it doesn't matter. But apparently YouTube gave their algorithm some steroids because at 1 a.m. while I'm sitting here trying to upload a video so I can go to bed, so I can get up at 8 tomorrow or closer to 7 tomorrow to go to my job, I get 2 copyright notices because they claimed sections of my video that were on the screen behind me presenting a blurry, overexposed, not even relevant section of the show I was reviewing. And if I dispute it, then I run the risk of getting a strike. And that's total bullshit. This is literally fair use at its finest in the sense that the content behind me is unusable with no audio and I am talking over it. But no, apparently YouTube seems to think that that's enough. People can get all the entertainment they need from an anime by just watching it over my shoulder while I talk about the show and cut between it and zoom in and out and all that fun shit. God damn it. You'd think that after so many years of dealing with this crap and changing my formats and going through the amount of crap I've been through with copyright notices and changing and trying to make content for the better and finally getting to a point where I have a setup that works, you would think that I would be over and past this shit. But no, I literally have to deal with this at some point at least once to twice a year. Like, here, I'll show you. So I fixed Shikimori Isn't Just a Cutie, but Spy X Family is blocked. I'm currently re-exporting the damn thing. But if I click on it here, you can see if I go down to monetize, because that's the quickest way I can get to it. Yes, I monetize my videos, whatever. You go in here, they blocked 6 seconds in to 43 seconds. Well, what plays 6 seconds to 43 seconds in? Oh, it's the tiny little background bit of the opening. What in this segment here? What the hell in this segment here? And I don't cut to at any point, I don't cut to any portion of the video at all. Nowhere do I cut to a full screenshot of the episode. They're pulling it from the bokeh blurred, overexposed background. That's enough that they're like, you know what? Nope, this, Toho's got to block this worldwide. Toho. I got so mad I hit the lock button, but anyway, so because of this, and because now I'm stuck re-uploading this at 1 in the morning instead of going to bed like I intended to, I found a really fun way to block the sections that they claimed were completely usable, watchable, stolen content that could easily be pirated and put up somewhere and distributed easily so that people can enjoy the entire episode from a blurred background overexposed section. I'm pissed about this. So here's how I fixed it. So how do you fix YouTube's bullshit? By blocking you for a section of a video that's in the background on a TV, overexposed, unusable to anybody but you as a background set piece? You just take a screenshot of the claim, Gaussian blur it, and put an explanation over the top and cover the screen. That looks fine. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's just totally fine. YouTube, there has to be a point where your algorithm is not going to take this shit down because it vaguely resembles, at the point where you can see a vague image of something that might be your content or somebody else's content, at the point where there is no audio, It's distorted as hell. It's overexposed. You can't make it out. Like, I'm amazed. I am honestly amazed that the algorithm was smart enough to make that out, considering how blurred and overexposed it was. That is ridiculous. And that means that at this point now, with the way my setup is, I'm going to have to use static images for any anime reviews I do. So just for future reference, I'm sorry, the backgrounds are going to be significantly more boring unless I find a way to spice them up, which is just more work for me, because instead of just putting the episode on in the background and saying, hey, I'm zooming in and out on my dumb face so much and it's so blurred out because I'm at like f1.7 on my aperture, so everything's just blurred out. I shoot it in the morning or at night, so it's so overexposed, it's not even usable. I can't do that anymore, which means that it's more work for me because I either put a static image up, which is boring as hell, and I'm probably not going to do that, or I take a static image and add some looping, moving element in After Effects or in Final Cut that can be put over top so there's some kind of movement on the screen so it looks good, and then I gotta have it play for like an hour, or I'm gonna be constantly rewinding it while I'm recording because my recording sessions can take up to an hour. Or I could just do what I've been doing, and YouTube can pull their head out of their fucking ass and realize that, hey, if there's a show in the background with zero audio that's blurred to the point where you can't even read the subtitles or make out the character faces, maybe, just maybe, it's not something that we need to go blocking a video worldwide for and then giving the creator the ultimatum to either remove it or risk a copyright strike, because God knows that if this came up as a claimable thing for Toho or any other Japanese animation company, they're going to say, hey, we don't care. We're gonna claim it. YouTube's gonna take it down. Now you're gonna have a strike, which means you can't stream. Your videos are short and your monetization's fucked. I just came off of like a really good high in terms of creativity, in the sense that I have been so motivated to make content over the past few weeks. The past few days, like 2 weeks, I've been so motivated to make content because I got a new computer to make the content. I'm making content about the computer. I have a computer now that I can go and make a bunch of... I've just been so creatively boosted over this past 2 weeks that I'm literally posting 4 videos this week. And the first 2 that I post, YouTube goes, no, fuck you. The content that you're making is 100% fair use, but guess what? You've put a useless image with no audio that's blurred to hell in the background that vaguely resembles content that might be owned by somebody in Japan. We're going to block you worldwide. Go re-upload it and make sure you block it this time. So YouTube, fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm pissed right now because it's 1 a.m. and I wanted to go to bed, but this is just so unreasonable. And yes, this is unfiltered. I'm sorry. This is me when I'm pissed off, because I've dealt with this so many times and I've put so much effort into changing how I make my content that when something like this comes up and I'm forced to change again after doing something that is admittedly in a gray area. I did reaction videos. That was admittedly a gray area. So now I'm not doing those anymore when it comes to full content. I am putting the effort in to be creative, more creative, and actually talk about the shows. And one of the things that I do is I put them on in the background in such an obscured way that it's just not even usable. It falls so far under fair use that if it was any more fair use, I would fucking own it. And they're still going to claim it. How many more things do I have to change before I can finally just say, hey, I can upload something confidently without getting blocked somewhere? Like, the only things that don't get blocked at this point are my tech videos. And I can't even say that because I posted a video and I used a licensed song that I paid I think I paid like $100 for a pack of licensed songs. And I used one of them in a video I was trying to upload for tech, and YouTube claimed it. So at what point can I get to a point, like where can I get to a point on YouTube where I can just upload something and leave it and not even think about the fact that it might get copyright striked? There's a reason I sit in front of my computer at midnight to 1 a.m. thinking, like, waiting for things to upload, because I'm constantly thinking about ways that YouTube could potentially fuck me over. And tonight just happened to be the night that it happened. And if you're watching this video, this just happened to be the night that I decided to make a video about it because it's so goddamn stupid. So anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. For the whoever 5 people who actually watch me ranting about this. Sorry for any new subscribers who stumbled across this video and are watching me rant about this angrily. I don't usually do this, but this is just one of those instances where I've been so creatively motivated over the past few days, and this just kind of killed it a little bit for me because I really felt like I was finally on a roll, and then YouTube had to step in on the most dumb shit and ruin it for me. So anyway, I'm gonna edit this now because, you know, more work for me. I'm gonna upload this now and upload the fixed version of Spy X Family and the fixed version, well, no, I'm already uploading the fixed version of Shikimori. So yeah, I'm gonna upload the fixed version of Spy X Family and upload this. This is gonna go live whenever it goes live, probably as soon as I post it. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. Wish me luck. That's a lie, because as if like magic, like they were listening to me, literally once I hit end record for that last bit, sure enough, they claimed another goddamn section of the video. This time it's not blocked worldwide, it's just not monetized, but I kind of, you know, like to actually make money for my efforts, and it's again a background clip. How many more times am I gonna have to do this? Alright, now I definitely am gonna finish this video off and just fix this shit and go to bed. I'm probably not gonna sleep well because I'm so fired up, but anyway. Bye.